You've been all fancy recording your video podcast and now you want to know how to upload it to Spotify. Your girl right here is going to show you how. Welcome to the Pod Sound School. We simplify podcast production and content marketing for you. We post videos weekly about podcast production, video production, and content marketing. So take a moment to subscribe so you can stay sharp with your content creation skills. And if you don't have a podcast yet, I got you. We can help you. Go to podsoundschool.com for more information about our coaching programs and one-on-one services. 5 years ago, back in 2021, doesn't it feel like it was 5 years ago, 2021? Spotify made it possible for podcast creators to upload videos to the platform. You don't upload your video podcast directly to Spotify. You upload your video podcast to the Spotify for Podcasters platform, formerly known as Anchor. You can only have your video podcast on Spotify by hosting it on Spotify for Podcasters. That is where you upload your video files, which is what we're going to do here in this video with our podcast, Content Jefe. By the way, Content Jefe is our video podcast for content creators and creative CEOs like you. So take out Content Jefe after you're done watching this video. The link is in the description. Even if you host your audio-only podcast with another hosting service, you can still create an account with Spotify for Podcasters and upload your video podcast there. So let me walk you through the process. It's super simple. You'll watch me upload an episode for Content Jefe and I'll show you every step. Let's do it. To get started, simply go to podcasters.spotify.com. From the homepage, click Get Started. The first page asks if you want to start a podcast or if you already have a podcast. If you want to start a podcast and start uploading video, Spotify for Podcasters makes this really easy. Just click on I want to start a podcast. Now you will need to log in with your Spotify account or create one if you don't have one already. You will need to verify your email address and then you are taken to this page. Welcome to Spotify for Podcasters. Spotify now walks you through simple steps. The first step is to make your first episode. And for this, we click on Let's Do It. And right off the bat, you can upload your video podcast. But as I promised, I'm going to show you how I upload video for my podcast, Content Jefe. So let's go back to that first page again. And this time, let's choose I have a podcast. Now we're taken to this page where Spotify asked, where's your podcast hosted? If you already have an audio-only podcast that is hosted somewhere else and you want to start adding video to your episodes moving forward, that's another video. And let me know if that is your case in the comments and I will make a video for you. So let's choose Spotify for Podcasters. Now I'm taken to a login page and then to my homepage for my podcast. Now watch how easy this is. I simply click New Episode. And from this same screen we just saw a moment ago, I click Select File. I will choose my most recent video podcast episode and select Open. My video quickly uploads and I'm given a preview of the episode. Now I can simply type in my episode title and description, which I already have ready in a Google Doc to copy and paste. Now I'll add some final touches to the format of my description. I can create hyperlinks that people can click on from Spotify. Once I'm done, I can choose to publish immediately or schedule a time. I can also add additional details like the episode type and unique episode cover art. Now I will select Next. The next page is the Interact page where I can create an optional Q&A question for my viewers on Spotify to incentivize engagement. And when I'm done, I will select Next. Finally, we're taken to the review page where we can review all of our details and once again, preview the episode. And here I'll select Schedule. If you choose to publish immediately, this button will say Publish Now. We have our video podcast on Spotify. Yeah! Besides sharing your podcast on Spotify, you can share your podcast here on YouTube and get more exposure for your podcast. That's what we do with our podcast, Content Jefe. We post it on Spotify and then we post it here on YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. You own your content and you can do whatever you want with it. If you found this video useful, give me a thumbs up. And if you're curious to know how we plan and record our video podcast, from how to plan episodes using keywords for better performance, to the video podcasting camera, lighting, microphones, and recording software we use, you can find all that information in this video I made for you.